All right, y'all boys. Just like that boy who snitched on Young Thug and the boys said, we back at it. You feel me? But on this video, we're gonna change it up a little bit. First of all, I had to put on some lotion because that last video, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened, but your boy was a little bit ashy. So what we're gonna do in this video though, make sure I do this right. All right, cool. I want to focus more so on this shape because everyone's complaining about the shape. Now, I've seen the shape looked a little banana-ish, you feel me? But I'm pairing it up to these French Blue 12s that I got earlier this year. And pretty much I want to make sure that we not ODing. And from the looks of it compared to these, they damn near look the same shape. I'm not gonna lie. I think maybe it's the contrast of the colorway that kind of making it give it a, I say kind of making it look, is it kind of give it like a banana shape. So with these French Blues, you can see that same crescent moon smile, face, whatever you want to call it, that crescent moon vibe. I think that's what a crescent moon is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But on these, I think it's more dominant because of the shape of the shoe, and then this tongue is so plush that keeps them falling down, as opposed to this one where, I don't know, I just think the laces are holding up this tongue a little bit better, because that tongue's pretty plush too, but this one is definitely softer. So I think that's playing a huge role into why it's giving it that shape versus that, you know, more bulky looking. I seen on sneaker apps, they try to be funny and try to push the tongue up like this to make the shape change a little bit. Nah, Jordan, y'all better stop playing with us, man. I'm starting to think that Jordan is trying to make it easy for those DH Gate companies and Temu companies to go ahead and plagiarize and, you know, steal their designs and stuff like that, making it harder for that lady on eBay to be able to sniff these shoes out and make sure they legit. I think that's what they doing. They trying to expose her. That's what we're gonna go with, y'all. That's what we're gonna go with for sure. But outside of that though, the shapes aren't too much different. They probably used the exact same material, to be honest, and just made these. Now I think the craftsmanship is better on the French Blue 12s and it's more consistent. But for the most part, these shapes damn near look the same, so I'm pretty sure they probably used the same materials and just painted them shits black and boom, get these boys the taxis. You know what I'm saying? But the shape ain't that bad in person after you look at it for a while, but first impression is definitely trash. Obviously I don't have my flu games here to pair these up, but I'm gonna drop a little picture in here just so y'all know I ain't over here capping or nothing, you feel me? I got flu games. And I got the cherries. I got the playoff 12s, but I got them in the low top version. I never had the high top version. Are they worth getting in the high top version? Probably not. I'm just be honest with you. Those aren't one of my grails or nothing like that. I think the low tops did just as good. And then the way I wear my pants anyway, you can't really tell if my shoes are high tops or low tops unless I pull my pants leg up. But other than that, these shapes are pretty much the same. And at first, when I seen these in stores, they had a pair of 12s on the shelf, and it looked way different. So that kind of threw me off. But seeing both of these side by side, and actually being able to look at it without having, you know, the hurry up and buy feeling of the little store people coming up to you asking, do you need anything? I'm ready to actually take my time and check it out. Let me see if these got them little, see these. What threw me off about these was these little nipple effects. And I was just checking these shoes to see if they had them on here, but now they clipped them off pretty good. So whatever factory Jordan's doing this in, they need to pick one factory and they need to stick with it. Like if they want to change factories, switching up silhouettes, that's cool. But when it comes to the same silhouettes, they need to keep that same contract going so it could be some continuity. Because that's the biggest thing wrong with Jordans right now, the continuity. And with these new YNs and this, that, and the third, you know, these new balance lovers, which I think are like the poor man Yeezys, to be honest. I think they might want to tighten up, man, because they're definitely losing. They're definitely losing that fan base, and I don't really know if they're really losing that fan base. I think the fan base has grown up, if anything, and I'm gonna get on a video about that too, explaining why Jordans aren't as dominant in the industry as they used to be. But yeah, man, checking out this shoe shape and everything like that, man, they're not bad at all. So if you looking at the other YouTubers pairs and you're like, I don't know about that, I would just say just grab them. Mind you, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I don't get paid, so I mean, I don't have a bias towards Jordans, purchasing them. It ain't gonna make me no money, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely say, if you like the shoe, if you're a fan of the Jordan 12 silhouette, definitely buy these, because once they're gone, and you don't want to regret it later. And that's why I ended up getting my pair, because at first I was gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. At first I was kind of sleeping on them. I was looking at the videos, the reviews, the shoe shape, and this, that, and the third. And I mean, I don't want to be that guy trying to get a hold of a pair later on down the line. And I'm not the one to be like, oh, this shoe's gonna sit or this shoe's gonna sell out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's plenty of factors that go into that. However, I don't want to be one of those people who waits on it, and next thing you know, I missed my chance of getting it. And that kind of happened with those Rare Air 4s. I was seeing them. They were sitting on shelves everywhere. I was going or whatever, and for some reason, I was just like, yeah, I'm good. Now that I want them, they're nowhere to be found. Well, my boy in Germany, he said they got them in their stores out there, but they only had a size 8 and an 8.5, and I'm a size 9, aka size mine, and I'm not about to compromise. Not when I'm spending $200. The great thing about these shoes is I actually got them under retail because I was able to get a military discount, so that came in the clutch. The main thing, or the main takeaway from this video, because I don't want it to get too long, is pretty much, hey, if you like a shoe, buy the shoe. Don't let other people's opinions persuade you or deter you from getting what you want. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video. And in that video, I'm gonna definitely explain the downfall, you know what I'm saying, of the Jordan brand in this modern era. But yeah, man, I'm out. Peace.